Back here with a movie review for the movie Logan. I just recently saw this a few days ago and I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, so first I want to talk about just the beginning of the Wolverine movies. X-Men Origin Wolverine. Well, that movie's pretty terrible and in a lot of ways. It's really bad. It's really hard to get through. They really smack up Deadpool in that movie. And there's the main reason why Deadpool probably didn't get made for a very, very long time. And they finally did, which that Deadpool coming out was very awesome. I think Hugh Jackman and Liv Schreiber and stuff that were in that movie, I don't think they particularly were bad. It's just a lot of choices they chose in that movie were really bad. And, it was rough. Man, Deadpool just, in that movie, just really they really just did not give a shit about that character. Okay, then we go to the Wolverine, which is actually directed by James Mangold, who does Logan. And this movie ain't too bad for the most part, but I didn't really enjoy it. Me, from my perspective, I didn't really like it as many as other people did. It's still not bad. It's still watchable. It's a lot better in Origins, that's for sure. Um, uh, I just was not a huge fan of it though. I just thought the whole ending was really horseshit and at the final. But there was some good action in that movie for sure, and it's not bad, and it's at least watchable. And like Origins is just really tough to get through. Okay, now we go to Logan, the new movie. Boy, was that movie awesome! Um, we get treated to a little uh, awesome thing before the movie starts, which I won't try to spoil too much, but it's not like you probably don't know about it anyway. Um, but man, the performance of that, of Hugh Jackman in this movie is amazing, and it was. And this movie really has a lot of heart, and you do get really sad in a few moments of this, for sure. And what's really nice, it has nice blood and gore, and we finally get to see Wolverine go berserk and and get medieval. And there's quite a bit of f bombs. Do I think they're necessary? Probably not. But it was just kind of funny hearing him go through the f bombs and everything else. Because he can in this rated R movie, which he's finally allowed to let loose and get crazy, and they get gory, they get graphic, and edgy, and just the tone of the movie is it's pretty dark. There are a few decent happy moments, but it's kind of a little bit of a roadshow movie. Not but it was really good. Sure, Patrick Stewart reprising his role as Professor X. He's awesome as always. And what's going on in the movie, and the villain of this movie, man, the main. I guess he's not really the main one, but the one that's kind of chasing him, man, is he played pretty good dick, because I remember the movie just like, oh, I can't wait for him to get his due, and eventually he does. And then the girl plays X-23. That's her name in this movie. She did a pretty good job, I thought. Just for this movie. Don't want to get too much in detail because I don't want to spoil anything too much. But she does an amazing job, and her and Hugh Jackman I thought had a pretty good chemistry later on in this movie, and the stuff they do, and at the end of the movie, it's uh, they're working together as a team. It was pretty cool to see. But yeah, this movie's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Didn't even feel like it. I was just kind of locked. I'll admit there's some points where it kind of gets boring. The pacing is a little slow in some parts, but I didn't really feel like there's something they could have cut out. Maybe could have cut out like there's this one part maybe where they could have cut out like 5 minutes, but I mean I like it in the movie because it kind of sets up this one another part that happens. Don't want to get into that too much because that'd be a pretty big spoiler. But yeah, I would definitely go see this movie, check it out, put your hard-earned money down. I'd give this movie a 9 out of 10, and this out of the three that I talk about, Origin, The Wolverine, and now Logan, I would definitely I'm going to rewatch Logan a few times other than the other two because I can't wait for this one to hit Blu-ray and rewatch it and everything else. I might even go see it again in theaters, if it's, maybe cheaply, during the day or something, go check it out again because I really did like it. So I do recommend it. Go check it out. Logan. It's in theaters now. I'd like to thank you for watching and subscribe if you like it.